Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right, it is the one, the only here. It is Team right here. Listeners, how you doing on this Thursday's edition? I'm doing quite well for myself. Anyway, listeners, I want to ask you a question. Today is Throwback Thursday. Now, this would be a wrestling related kind of thing. Any throwback stories you would like to tell me, some to do it wrestling related from the past or not that long ago, whatever you could think of. You know, from WCW, WWE, WF, NWA, TNA, it don't matter. Any great moment on Throwback Thursday, let me know down below. I might do this more often, or I just feel like doing this today. So just let me know, okay? Anyway, let me do my quick introduction, and then we'll go from there. Are you ready? Now it is time to get this amazing podcast underway, and I'm going to discuss, like all the freaking time, wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you, my listeners. So if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, or on the other hand, maybe you just want to grab a pillow or a blanket to snuggle up and just listen to this nice and relaxing podcast. Okay, I'm just trying to do things a little different. If you don't like the way I do it now, I'm sorry. So here goes nothing. Now everyone knows that Brock Lesnar re-signed with the WWE for the billionth time. Well, I'm just not really a billionth time, but you know what I'm saying. So it seemed like he's gonna keep that title probably another year or two. Hopefully that's not the case. Mr. Part-Timer. There were rumors that at the time, like maybe a couple months ago or maybe a year and a half, that Bobby Lashley wants to return back to the company to face Brock Lesnar. You know, that'd be a great matchup, in my opinion. Two powerhouses going at it. And now Bobby Lashley came back to the company. And you're wondering if WWE is going to book this match between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. Okay. Let me give you a quick rundown. Okay, let's see here. Okay, how am I going to say this? Okay. Once it was revealed that Lashley was signed with the sports entertainment company, you know, AKWE, and making his return to television after WrestleMania 34, the brief was that the WWE would make the bout happen. However, that is no longer the case. So I guess Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, that match is not going to happen. Or maybe it will. Maybe when I'm reading from this article, maybe it's just a big old swerve. I think what will happen, maybe, hopefully, knock on wood, this summer, at SummerSlam or next year at WrestleMania 35. Or maybe it'll be like an in-between. Because I think it'd be a decent match. But we all know who's going to win that match. Lesnar, because McMahon loves Lesnar more than Bobby Lashley. But on paper, it'd be a different outcome, maybe. Or it'd probably be the same result. And I'm kind of disappointed because WWE has no desire of doing this kind of thing. You guys can read the article. I know a lot of you don't believe from David Meltzer. I'm just reading what he's saying, and let me give my thoughts on the matter. I think it'd be a very unique, marquee matchup, and I know you're gonna say it'd be an awful matchup. Brock Lesnar will wipe the floor with Bobby Lashley. You may be right, you may be wrong, and it probably would be like a 4-minute match or even less than that. A couple of suplexes, a couple of F5s, and that'll be it for Bobby Lashley. Hopefully that's not the case. Do you think that's going to happen? If so, do you think it's going to happen this coming up SummerSlam in August or next year's WrestleMania, or do you think it's going to happen like in between, like at Survivor Series, wherever Brock Lesnar is scheduled to make an appearance, or do you think it's going to be happening on Raw? If WWE was smart, book it for a pay-per-view, but you gotta have a great storyline, a great build-up. But these days, WWE don't give a darn. They just put these two athletes and let them duke it out, you know? Just like the time, not that long ago, WrestleMania 34 between John Cena versus Taker. There's no build-up. They just had that match at WrestleMania 34. It was a short match, but they had it. You know, some people were pissed, some people were very happy, but it may be like that. No build-up. They just put these guys in a square circle and duke it out. You know, but let's see what happens. You know, maybe a couple months we might change their mind, or like I said a few minutes ago, maybe they are gonna have this match, but they want to keep it on a down low. So I am not gonna believe these rumors. I just gotta find out when they say it on WWE television, when they make it official, or when you get a notification on your phone, breaking news, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what happens. Hopefully WWE make this match. If not, then Brock Lesnar says, why did I came back if I'm not gonna face Brock Lesnar for the belt or non-title match? You know what I'm saying? You never know. Whenever this happens, maybe Brock Lesnar is gonna lose his freaking belt. He should have lost to that freaking Mania, but Brock Lesnar did resign with the company by then, but whatever. So like, subscribe, leave a comment about the article, hit the notification, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. That means a lot to me and you too. Okay? You never ever miss an upload if you hit the notification. I mean, if you hit that notification, that little bell. I'm out here. Sayonara. Thank you for listening.